The agency lights flickered as thunder cracked over Valmont, casting shadows over the war table, littered with maps, forged documents, and plans drawn in vengeance. But this wasn't a battle, this was theater, and Serafina? She was about to become its unwitting lead. She buried the truth, Harry said, sliding on black gloves like a surgeon before an operation. Let's dig it up. And bury her instead. Kate didn't flinch. Her voice cut sharper than any blade. We're not stealing the crown. We're stealing the narrative. Louis smirked, cracking his knuckles. Now that's hot. Act 1, The Misdirection. The story leaked, like venom with a purpose. Serafina faked the theft, framed the missing heir, kept the crown locked away to maintain her reign. The whispers caught wind like wildfire. Royal staff murmured. Reporters chased shadows. Even palace guards started doubting their orders. The kingdom didn't know what was real. Which was exactly the point. Act 2, The Planting. Fog rolled in like stage smoke as they breached Serafina's private vault under cover of night. Kate, poised and calculating, lured the steward away with forged credentials and a manufactured crisis. Louis, hands dancing over sensors, hijacked security using an access loop lifted from the Minister of Archives. And Harry, no, Alaric, returned what was once stolen. The crown. Untouched. Undeniable. But they left behind more than jewels. Ledgers soaked in blood money, letters laced with blackmail, proof of deals that gutted kingdoms for profit, each piece a dagger driven quietly into Serafina's empire. Act 3, The Fall. The raid struck at dawn, royal guards swarmed, cameras rolled. The vault burst open, revealing the crown, right where it was never supposed to be, and beside it, the evidence, so damning, it screamed even in silence. Serafina stood frozen, no protests, no tears, just eyes locked on the crown, like a lover who'd turned traitor. Moments later, King Aldrich was wheeled in, thinner, frailer, but in his eyes, the clarity of someone finally awake. He looked at the vault, at Serafina, at the boy standing beside Kate, the boy who mirrored Queen Elena like a ghost made flesh. Alaric, he whispered. The name didn't just echo, it detonated. His trembling hand reached forward, not for Serafina, for his son. For too long, the king said, voice hoarse but resolute, I listened to poison. But the crown knows its true heir. And just like that, the kingdom bent. Serafina was seized, her silence more damning than any confession. Alaric stepped into the light, not to seize power, but to reclaim the truth, not to rule the kingdom, but to rewrite its story.